Hello. So it's been 9 months since I've posted, and it's not what you think it is. I've just been living my life. Just haven't had time to just pick up my phone or my camera and just sit there and film. This year I told myself I would show up for myself more, and that means showing up to do the things that I love doing the most, and one of them is making videos and just talking to myself. So we're gonna start slow and I'm just gonna do a get ready with me while we chit chat and maybe answer a few questions that were asked before. As you can see, my hair is totally different from how it was. If you're looking for a sign to get bangs and layers, this is it. This is your sign. Look no further, because girl, it's 2023. We need texture, we need layers, we need character. Plus my hair is darker. I feel like I just look better with darker hair. There's now a little like vision board on my wall. I don't think that was there before. That's not my official vision board though. I did this last year, by the end of last year, just to have like some sort of thing going on my wall and not make it look so bare, but also like a mini vision board. But my real vision board is actually up on that shelf. Maybe I'll show a picture of it here somewhere. I did it with my sister. It was actually really cute. Tell me what's been new. Think of this conversation like we're just two besties who are long distance and we haven't seen each other for a while. But you know, when we're back, it's like nothing happened at all. Let me know in the comments, because I actually want to know what everyone's been up to. I'm not gonna front. I got lazy of filming and editing, and honestly, that's not the vibe this year. Sometimes in life, we get unmotivated or uninspired to do the things we want to do. And that's okay, you know, it happens. Life is not always up there. But what's important is, at the end of the day, we remember what inspires us, or what keeps us going, or what keeps us happy. Thin eyebrows are becoming a thing again, and unfortunately, I will not be riding that train. I already rode that train in 2013 and it was a mess, and it took a while for my eyebrows to go back. Wow, I've actually really missed this, just talking to you guys. This is actually a new concealer I'm trying. This is the Kosas brand, and I tried it in the store. It was cute, you know, she was a cute moment, but I wanted to like really test it out first. That's why I got the mini. My first time in Europe, literally like 2 weeks ago for my birthday, and it was a blast. I went to Paris. I also vlogged a little bit of that, so if you want, maybe I can edit that and upload it. Paris was a good time. She was cute, you know, she was refreshing. It was a nice change of scenery. This year I just really want to be traveling more. Look at that. It's not completely blended out yet, but you guys see how that just brightened my under eyes? I know I started this channel talking about nursing stuff and the OR, and I'm really glad I did, because it's gotten a lot of views now and it's helped a lot of people. I see those messages and those comments, and if I haven't responded, I'm sorry. I see them. I see you. I hear you, and I appreciate every single one of you. This is the Hourglass Mini again, the Veil translucent setting powder, because I wanted to try it. I've been doing my concealer wrong apparently, because I haven't really been setting my under eyes. I don't have that triangle powder puff yet. I actually ordered it today, and I think it's gonna come in the mail later on. So I'm just gonna do this. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna start answering questions. They're either from the comments from my videos or I think Instagram DMs. Okay, somebody said, can you do a video on how you became an OR nurse and all? So I actually have other videos on this channel that's building up to when I started in the OR. So I'll just link them down below for you, my friend. Ooh, that looks good. Hey Bella, I love this video, thank you. I came from your pros and cons vid. I'm a senior in nursing school and was wondering if you could make a video about how your orientation was. I know some programs have orientations that are over 6 months long, and that is absolutely right. My orientation was actually about 8 months long, and I think they cut it down right now to 6 months because there's just a lot of turnovers happening, you know, people coming and going, and we need the staff. So it really depends on your institution or the institution that you'll apply to. I actually had a really good orientation. I went through all of the services. I don't know how it is for other hospitals, but ideally you would want to get at least 6 months of orientation because that's like a good spot to be in, to be kind of prepared. I feel like anything less than that, especially if you're a new grad with no experience, I don't know if that could be super helpful. Otherwise, it'll just be like a very rushed orientation because the OR is a lot. There's a lot of services that you'd have to go through. Okay, let's do a little contour. I don't normally do this step for like a regular day, but it's Super Bowl Sunday and Rihanna is performing, so why not? Why not go the extra mile today? Someone said I'm an introvert and I wanted to work as an OR nurse like you. Could you please make a separate video on what is the process on how to be an OR nurse, especially a non-American and new grad nurse applicant from the Philippines? I'm currently studying BSN and hope to be an OR nurse. Love that for you. Some lighting changes in here. To be honest, I am not the best person to ask for non-American cases because I know it's a longer process, and for me, I was already a resident here in America, so it was a little bit faster and the process was a lot different. I'll try to link down some relevant videos and probably more helpful videos. Using a brush for your makeup is a game changer. Just like painting your face and it looks more seamless. You guys see that? You know that era where there was a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube and all the makeup tutorials? I love that era. And I learned a lot from that actually. Love this video, thank you. I would love to see a video on how you were interviewed for your position in the OR as a new grad and what you were asked. It was during kind of COVID time still, and it was over a phone call. I was really doing too much because I even dressed up for it because I really thought it was gonna be like a Zoom call, not just like an audio call. Basically, since I was a new grad nurse at the time with no experience, I was mostly asked what my experience was as a student and basically like general questions like what have you seen as far as experience as a student, what cases have I seen in the OR, which I'm really grateful for my education in the Philippines because there was a lot of exposure in the operating room, which was what made me like the OR. You guys see that? Just seamless color contour on my face thanks to the brush. I think I also remember being asked what my strengths and weaknesses are, and also being given a situation and I was asked what I would do in that sort of situation. This is the Rare Beauty blush, which is like sold out everywhere. I got the shade Believe, and yes, again we are using a brush. Honestly, Miss Selena Gomez really did us all some justice with her makeup line. I really hope that answer was helpful, and I wish you the best of luck in all the interviews that you'll get because I know you're gonna kill it. Someone asked, what are you doing in between cases? Is it back-to-back busy work or is there downtime? Good question. In between cases is usually when we turn over. That means environmental services come and clean the room. Anesthesia techs clean the anesthesia part and replace all the stuff. And then we basically get ready for our next case. So it is kind of back-to-back busy work. I only really get downtime when there's a big gap between a case or when I'm basically done early with my room. This is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Wise. I really like this color. I really like everything that she put out in this makeup line. Miss Selena, thank you so much. Do all big hospitals / facilities require on-call for nurses after orientation? I think generally they do. For us, we usually have orientees take call right when they get out of orientation, and that's the same thing I did as well. Kind of just matches my lip color, but a little bit more enhanced. Can staff who are on call stay at the hospital or a motel or something like that if they live farther from the hospital? Does the hospital pay for gas or mileage if someone gets called in? I wish they did. I think there are institutions that offer like lounges or places for nurses to stay in. I don't know for us though. I'm not sure. But no, I don't think we get reimbursement for gas. Okay, these last few are now from Instagram. Hi Bella. Hi. I just want to ask if it's possible to be hired as an OR nurse without experience. Yes, because that's exactly how I was. You just have to look for job listings that say they want a new grad nurse, because thankfully at the time that I applied there were a few of them. I think now there's still a lot more actually. Hi Bella. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I just watched your YouTube video on OR nursing. I just wanted to know, did you have a shadow experience before going to the OR? Thank you so much. I didn't have a shadow experience, but I did have a lot of experience from school. Thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate you. I'm trying to make these short and straight lashes curve a little or swoop a little. Okay, someone said hi, I was just watching your video on pros and cons. I'm trying to get into a specialty as a new RN. Would you recommend OR versus ER? I'm just trying to see which one would be great to start out in. Thank you. It really depends on the kind of person you are. I feel like every unit requires a certain personality, if that makes sense. I don't have ER experience as a registered nurse, but I did have some as a student, and all I can say is it's just way more unpredictable in the ER, and you just gotta be ready for anything. At least in the OR, you kind of have an idea at the beginning of your day of like what you're going into. So I would depend my choice on that aspect. I hope that helps. I think that's it for questions. You're almost done with the makeup, I swear. I'm not gonna do too much. That's all my eyelashes can do. Isn't that sad? Where am I going, you ask? I'm gonna run some errands and just look cute while doing it, because why not? By the way, thank you for those questions. I really appreciated every single one of you who took the time to write them out. I do plan on doing more lifestyle content. I've decided to also do my hair a little bit on camera. Maybe next video will be a Paris vlog. I want to do like, oh, February favorites. Maybe like skincare routines. That'd be so fun. This technique of doing my hair, I actually learned this from how my hairdresser does it. I kind of just watch how she does it, and I did it to myself, and I'm like so proud of myself. Look at that. She's giving volume, she's giving layers, she's giving character. Okay, I think we are ready now. I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna go now. Thank you for hanging out with me and just, you know, catching up with each other. Follow me on my Instagram if you want to. It's free 99. Subscribe, share, comment, click the notification bell. Oh my god, I actually missed saying that. And stay for a while, my friend. I'm going to a concert soon, and I'll probably show that on my Instagram, so you'll find out who. But she's so cool, and I can't wait to see her.